Hey guys, I'm Hikaru from Japan. Today I will interview a university student from Kyoto who works at the same guest house as me. She has lived in 7 countries because of her father's job. This time I would like to interview her about her impression of Japanese character and how to make a Japanese friend compared to other countries. Okay, let's start. Today, my friend Shamik helped me.
So I'm Shamik. I am from India. I'm 21 years old and I'm a student.
Thank you for your cooperation. Today, guest Erika, please introduce yourself.
I'm Erika. I'm half Japanese and half Swedish, and I work together with Hikaru-san at a guest house in Kyoto. I grew up internationally as an expat child because my father worked in a shipping company, so we moved every 2 to 3 years. I've lived in 7 countries total. Sweden, Denmark, Panama, China, Netherlands, Japan, and Hong Kong.
Nice experience. I think some people feel uncomfortable because have to make a new relationship. What did you think that about having to move to so many countries?
Because I've been doing it since I was young, I don't think it was really something that was difficult for me. I became quite good at making new relationships, but it's harder for me to keep them.
How to make a good relationship so far?
I think the most important thing is to listen to the other person. Most people are happy to talk about what they like, and as long as you show some form of interest, they'll probably think you're a nice person. And then it's also important to ask questions to show that you're interested. And then if you have similar interests, it's easier to get along because you can talk about those things.
What do you think about the Japanese character?
I think that it's nice that everyone is very polite, but they're also not overbearing, so they don't invade your personal space. They don't bother you on the streets or so much in stores or restaurants. They let you do your own thing. And the customer service in Japan is great.
When do you feel customer service is good in Japan?
I think the customer service is great in most places, but I would say especially in restaurants. They have a lot of pride in what they're doing. They give you really good customer service and they pay attention to you, so you don't have to scream for the waitress. You can just raise your hand and they'll notice you. And they come regularly to check up on you if you need more water or anything else. Yeah.
Do you have any tips for making a new friend in Japan?
I think it's important not to come off too strong because Japanese people are quite, I guess, timid. It's not as easy to make a really good friend in one sitting, maybe. And it's of course really important to be polite and respect their position compared to yours, if they're older than you. But overall, it's quite similar. You talk about interests, you ask questions. Yeah.
So you talked about Japanese personality, culture. So in that same vein, how do you feel about Japanese life? Do you feel it's convenient or it's too overbearing or something else?
I think it really depends on what city in Japan you're living in, of course. Tokyo is probably the most convenient city I've ever lived in terms of public transport. You can get anywhere and everywhere very quickly. Kyoto, a little bit less so. You have to rely more on buses and less on trains, and things come late, and there's a lot of traffic. But I think the quality of life is very good in Japan. There's plenty of cheap vegetables and stuff at the supermarket, and you can buy domestic products like pork or beef at a regular price. Yeah.
Lastly, please give a message to those who want to study in Japan.
I think Japan is a great place to study. There's a good balance between if you want to look for people who are really into studying and want to put all their time into that, there's those as well. And then there's also people who are just here to have fun. And there's lots of foreigners in Japan, so you'll definitely find people that you can talk to. And yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. That's all. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.